Hello, Dr. Cooney. My name is Sydney Fisher, and I am doing my paper over Mars exploration. And I know that it's a highly debated topic, so I figured I could find lots of different viewpoints on it, and I thought it'd be good for a research paper because I'm really interested in space exploration. So, first thing I did was I went to the ASU library page and I typed in Mars exploration, and I went ahead and went to the peer review journals and applied that. And they have a lot of interesting articles on here, but the one that I was most interested in was one about what China has done in their Mars exploration. I don't know where it is exactly. I do not remember, but I have the article that I chose here. It was from ScienceDirect.com. And the reason I found this article interesting was because I wanted to see about what other countries were doing, because all of my other articles are a lot on what the United States has been doing for Mars exploration, and I thought that this gave a different, unique viewpoint and different research that they had been doing. So this one was really nice and had a place for me to use the citation, and then I went ahead and just added the hyperlinks to these so I could easily find them later in my research for when I want to pull them up and view them again. And after I did that, I went ahead and went to Google and I researched, I did articles on Mars exploration. And the one that I was interested right away was this one, the National Geographic one. They have some really interesting photos that I thought that would be helpful if it will load. So they had a lot of interesting pictures and just had some input about NASA and some history on Mars exploration, about past missions and projects that they've been doing. So I went ahead and cited that one. The next article that interested me was this one by Science Daily, and this one was a lot about space radiation and how it can be unsafe to go to Mars, but how they're overcoming those obstacles and figuring out other ways to explore Mars that would be safer for humans if we're ever wanting to live there someday. And this one also had citation in it, which was nice. And then the fourth and final article that I chose was this one. It was about natural disasters that have happened on Mars, and this one is by the New York Times. And I thought this one was interesting because of the natural disaster aspect to it. I thought that it would give a lot of insight on what life would be like on Mars and how different the atmosphere and everything is on Mars, because it's obviously not like Earth. And yeah, so I have all my sources here, and now I just need to go post them.